For many years, people have debated which type of RuneScape is better or worth playing. Well, I'm not one of them people. You see, the two RuneScapes each have their own idea of the game, and players such as myself actually enjoy playing them both. So I'm going to explain why you might want to and the differences you'll find to get an understanding, and well, just for you to be able to decide which game might actually be better for you if you only want to play one of them. Okay, let's start with RuneScape 3, which I'm currently maxed in, as you can see over on my right. So I've been through everything in the game and can briefly explain what you need to know. So the first thing I'm going to start with is when you open up the game, and that is the interface. Okay, so this is how your experience in RuneScape 3 will start. So it's a lot laid back compared to what mine currently looks like that you've just seen, but that's what you could get to if you're going for high-end bossing. You can adjust your interface in the settings here and play about with them. It is all just basically personal preference and what you're comfortable with. It might look a bit overwhelming to start with, but don't worry, you simply just adjust them from the corners like this and move them about just with simply dragging them, and just position them where you want them. Now after doing that, you can also play about with each individual kind of interface layer, so such as magic, where you just drag it out of where it already is. So you can put it out, you can keep them all in one interface slot, or you can drag them all out and have them separately, as I'm showing you right now. And once you've finished playing about, you can save your custom layout, or you can just discard it and go back to your original one, as I've just done there. As soon as you go into Old School, go to your RuneLite plugin and turn stretch mode on to get this ugly layout, and go to this. This is way much better than having half your screen taken up, and it just looks a lot better. There's no ability bar or anything else like that, so it's a lot simpler compared to RuneScape 3, so that's something to take into mind for sure. Okay, so the second topic to talk about is the graphics in both games. So as you can see in Old School, it isn't as up to date as RuneScape 3. Now if you do go on your plugin on RuneLite and turn on the 117 HD, you'll notice the graphics come more to life and obviously look more modern like RuneScape 3, but Old School is supposed to have the original nostalgia effect, so it's completely up to you, but most people do go for this quality. RuneScape 3 definitely has much better graphics when it comes to visual effects and just the quality of the game. You can see the difference in the options you have to choose from here compared to Old School, which makes sense as it is a more modern version of the game and it's made and designed to be that way. So let's talk about leveling your skills in both of the games. Now RuneScape 3, I will admit, it is slightly easier. It takes a bit less time and it is less click intensive for the most part compared to Old School. Now it doesn't mean it still doesn't feel great hitting your 99s, and it is definitely rewarding and great, especially for those who may not have as much time or want to commit to the game as much, and it would be a better option for training your skills. Now as you can see, I'm currently enchanting bolts, so this method is getting me from 49 to 70 magic, and you can see it is very click intensive compared to RuneScape 3. And compared to RuneScape 3 with the XP drops, you can see it is much lower. So the last thing I want to talk about is the end game content in both games. Now in Old School, you actually have the ability to PK, which is a lot of fun. Obviously it is high end content, so you do need your skills trained quite high for this, depending on the kind of PKing you want to do. It's definitely something that I want to get into. I just need to finish training up, because obviously RuneScape 3 is my main game currently, but PKing on Old School is way better than RuneScape 3. Whilst Old School has PKing, RuneScape 3 has a lot of different choices with bosses, always bringing out new ones, and the level of detail and the drops you can get from some of these bosses are very rewarding, especially when you're able to push in rage and basically get those higher kills, which increase your drop chances. So hopefully this helps you come to a decision of which game to play, or if you want to play both like me. They are both very good games, and if you have the time to play them, I definitely recommend it. But let me know which you go for in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.